Welcome back to Etc. I am, according to Mark, Bad Bunny. It's because of my shirt. In the Live Mas Corona. Not really. Y'all not sponsoring us yet, but yet. Yeah. So I've tried to make an effort to stop where because I edit these videos and I see myself like, damn, another white tee. Or another black shirt.
Another white.
I gotta switch it up. I got more in my wardrobe here. I gotta switch it up. So I put this on, and Mark's like, "Whoa, like where'd this come from? How you go from black and white tees to?"
I was just like, it was a big jump. I think it looks nice, but I'm just like, it was a big jump because he said black and white tees. I was just from there to just boom. I was like, whoa.
I got a red one too, so you might see this tomorrow.
Yeah.
Let's see how.
You might see the red one
because I'm gonna see you tomorrow. So
true. Hey, it's all good.
But yeah, so in the last week we did our part 2 to Selena Spooky Boo, and the minute we posted that, we got a lot of love on that too. It's like 200 views plus already in like a couple of days. Appreciate that. I
think she's our plug, low key.
Yeah, and then the other video also finally hit 20K, and it's on its way to 21K, which is awesome. We're on our way to 300 subscribers. Back in like March, we were at like 150, and we were at 150 for the longest. So to see us finally double our shit in like 3 months is kind of awesome. But on this part 2 video, the first comment we got was, can you please react to, let me get the name right, the Lady of Heaven trailer, and it came out this year. So it's pretty recent. I don't know what it's about. I read the description, and I want to get into this a little bit before we watch the trailer so I can talk to you about this, Mark. But I'm kind of surprised, and I'm excited. So I don't know what's going to come, but like, I think it's kind of up our alley. If you can see what I'm talking about on the screen, Mark.
Okay.
I don't know if you see it. In the description, it says, first official international trailer for The Lady of Heaven, ... The historical untold story of the Lady of Fatima.
Okay, so just based...
That's our whole childhood. I don't know. That's
true.
all our grade school. Yeah, so when we were kids in our school, we went to Catholic school, and they taught us about the Lady Fatima. It's like in Portugal and all that, and like the sun was dancing and all this other shit, and miracles happened. But
and all this other shit.
Yeah, but from this, that's what it said in the description. So I'm like, is it about that? I think it's a horror trailer. So I don't know where this is going. Is this like another Conjuring, Mark? Do you want to summon these demons in your life that you be talking about?
I don't. They keep trying, bro, and I don't know, man. I think they're trying to fight their way in. I'm pushing them away though.
All right. Anything you want to add before we go in? Because I'm ready to just.
I'm ready to go in. Like I said, I don't know. What if out of nowhere it's like an action movie?
Yeah, like
she just pops out of nowhere.
Liam Neeson.
I'm like, oh shit.
Jason Statham.
Liam Neeson, Jason Statham, and what's his name?
Samuel L. Jackson.
Bruce Willis.
Bruce Willis.
I'm like, whoa.
We gotta save the Lady of Fatima, motherfucker.
I'm like, I don't know what type of movie this is.
All right. Yeah, so I'm gonna just hit play. It's 2 minutes, 25 seconds, not that long. Let me know if you don't hear it good or anything, Mark, and I'll fix it, but I'm about to start it. Trucks.
The world is in shock as a group of terrorists has taken control of large areas of Syria and Iraq.
The world can be a cruel and dangerous place. Remember, even if you're afraid, be strong. Your loving mother, Fatima.
Did your mother ever tell you the story of the Lady of Heaven?
She was very special.
Daughter to the Prophet Muhammad.
My time is near. And afterwards, my lovely Fatima, you will face many trials.
With my father no longer here to lead us, evil is with those who will extinguish the light of truth.
You're gonna let a woman tell us what to do. We will burn her out.
Oh, hold up.
God will judge all of you.
Wait, what?
This world has become a breeding ground of violence.
shadow will be cast across many generations to come.
It said some people are so full of faith. They give strength to everyone around them.
The greatest thing in this life and the hereafter is the spreading of peace in the world.
Lady Fatima's goodness inspired people to stand up, no matter what the cost. Her legacy lives on.
Coming soon. Okay.
What did we just? I don't even. What is it about? I don't even know what we just watched. I mean, I know it's about obviously the Lady of Fatima, whatever. That's the whole thing. But like, what was the? This is not how I remember.
Yeah. No,
I saw
no.
trucks.
That's why I'm like, if this is how it went, I'm like, man, this was something they didn't tell us.
I see like angels leaving the planet at some point.
Yeah.
Where was that at?
What?
Is that a portal? Hold on. I'm gonna play this again. What is that?
It's a wormhole. I don't know. It's the gate. It's the gate. That's what it is.
Okay, and then those are like
In this
some cool looking angels.
life and the hereafter.
Is that the sun?
I think that's like, it has to be.
What year is it? Because it was like I seen like
I think it said 1400. They didn't say that.
That was when the Lady Fatima thing, like that was the story, like when it took place. But like I seen the kids holding like a remote. He's holding like a detonator.
Like a bomb, I know,
yeah, like
it's got no rap in this movie.
and then the news in the beginning.
Oh yeah, this is not that time. Yeah, I have no idea really what this movie is. What it seems like is that this girl comes in, you know, wanting to make a change, and her, you know, I guess courageous act of never giving up, I guess, influences people to then want to, like, I guess, change. That's the only way. That's, you know, that's the best I can like describe it of what I saw.
Should we run it back one more time from the
sure.
top? It's only 2 minutes.
Stop.
The world is in shock.
So you see,
I'm like, huh? Okay, what information did we already get?
yo, these Toyotas are dusty though.
They are.
Anyway,
They never seen rain, anything.
I mean, they in the deserty area.
That's true, but I mean, you know.
As a group of terrorists has taken control of large areas of
Hello. Some ISIS declares Islamic.
Caliphate?
Okay, we're not educated. Basically, ISIS is trying to like declare that they're like Islamic rule.
Uh-huh.
Okay, see, I learned a new word today.
of large areas of Syria and Iraq.
So we got 2 kids like hiding because they just pulled up. They pulled out Call of Duty campaign mode style.
Right, and
The world can be a cruel and dangerous place.
This is Modern Warfare 1 story mode.
Yeah.
Remember,
Kid falls, always gotta
Where's
happen.
your parents? Don't know.
She's coming.
even if you're afraid,
That's mom. This gets a little gruesome here.
be strong.
Pushes the poor. He got a watch. It's kind of messed up. I want to whoop some ass. Oh, I missed that part low key.
Missed it, really?
I guess I didn't catch
Be
it.
strong.
I thought I was gonna see it go off. That's what I thought.
Oh man, I would have had to cut the cameras.
Your loving mother, Fatima.
Did your mother ever tell you the story?
See, like
of
right
the
here, I'm
lady?
thinking like, okay, this might turn into.
This is like Three Kings or something. You
Oh,
know?
that's what I thought. And then it just started going back to it. I'm like, oh, never mind. Okay.
And also, it's like another thing of there's like a detonator, so it's clearly like at least like post 2000.
I mean, seeing the news already was like,
And so that's got to be like this time.
it had to be within like the 2000s, you know, something around there.
Right. And then earlier they pulled up in trucks. So why are they? Maybe this is because she's telling the story, right?
Yeah.
So maybe this is them going back in time. Because I'm like, why are they pulling up in trucks and got detonators and cool news stories, and then they still traveling by camel.
True.
Because like that, because they don't like. I mean, I'm sure there are people that are today still kind of do some things with camel, but like I know that most people are either driving motorcycles or cars or something like that to go to where they need to be. So I hope this is like a flashback
of heaven.
because that looks pretty recent.
What, this?
Yeah. I don't know.
I'm like, I don't know. It looks like it's a little bit back then.
Those
could be.
That garb is like fresh, crispy white. Like
It's true.
oh, but like, is this like Palm Sunday?
That's what I'm saying. Because
they got the palms out
around them. I'm like,
they got the palms out. See, is this like Islam? Because I didn't know that. I mean, again, this is me being uneducated, but like, do they celebrate that? Because I have Muslim family members and stuff, and people that I know that are Muslim, but I never heard them like.
yeah, I'm not even 100% sure on it if they do celebrate it or not.
All right, moving on.
She was very special. Daughter to the Prophet Muhammad.
Wait.
Yeah, it has to be literally like two different stories, like you're saying.
Yeah, because they just said daughter to the Prophet Muhammad.
Exactly.
And, like,
and in Muslim culture, they consider Muhammad basically. You know,
that's like saying Jesus. Like for us, like us saying, but Jesus in our like, not even our, because I don't even know if I claim it, but and from what we were taught, Jesus ain't have no kids.
Yeah.
But Muhammad is like their Jesus, right?
Yeah.
So,
because I don't think there's anything above what they would consider Muhammad.
Well, Muhammad, I mean, in the same sense, like Jesus and God are like they're one technically.
Yeah, I know.
So
like,
that's
why I'm
in the same sense, so like Muhammad's God. So I guess God had kids, but like God was never a living person. This is getting very religious.
Yeah. So okay, daughter, his daughter.
But this is the daughter
1400
of Muhammad,
years ago,
the Lady of Heaven, Fatima. But also Mary is God, aka Muhammad's daughter. So I think I'm getting this. I'm trying to be as like I don't know everything, but I'm trying to be respectful as I can. But I think that's what I'm grasping here.
My time is near. And afterwards, my lovely Fatima, you will face many trials.
Then
See,
the
time
vibe,
period.
then the vibe just switches right here.
Yeah. See, look, the time period, like I said, 1400 years ago. So now we're going back in time. So it has to be two time periods where they're like talking about back in time to then how it then affects how things are today, I guess, for them. Maybe.
With my father.
Who is that?
Hey, I don't know.
No,
Well, it has to be her, maybe? Because she's talking. She says something about her father, which obviously you're hearing Muhammad.
But that looks like those are men though. Like that's not usually like women.
Is it? Okay.
That's usually not women garb. Or it might have been a woman, I don't know.
My father no longer here to lead us.
See.
Evil is with those who will extinguish the light of truth.
You're gonna let a woman tell us what to do. We will burn her out.
God will judge all of you.
Then I thought it was gonna be like a whole switch up. I thought she was gonna have like I thought it was gonna be like she had powers or something. When she said all that and there's like lightning struck.
It's a miracle.
Like who is that? Is that a person right there?
I feel like I don't know if that's facing from the back or the front. I can't tell.
I think that's covering her face.
That's what I'm saying. And if that's the case, oh, okay. So if that's the case, then maybe it's like, again, how she says, since her father isn't there, which is Muhammad, maybe it's in that sense of maybe she's basically taking his place. And usually a lot of times, like they say, which is weird too. Now that I'm thinking about it, it's weird that we did see his face because in their culture, for the religion, you're not allowed to see what he looks like. they don't know what Mahabub looks like. So it's very weird that they do this. But seeing that almost makes me think that the reason why she's doing that is because she's covering her face.
And they're
because
not
that's
allowed
what
to
they
see.
do. Because that's what they're supposed to like not do. Like they can't see the face, like what their face is. But then again, with all the stuff happening when she's doing that, I can't account for that. I don't know how to explain that part. Like all the stuff happening.
But it also partly makes sense because like that part where I was like, who is that? There was the person holding the arm up, and then the person's arm who was being raised, you didn't see it. So I guess they're basically saying that like the same issue that they had back then is happening all over again present day, where it's just like a group is trying to take over is like rule Islam and stuff, and like this was not what I was expecting at all when this person recommended this trailer to us. Then what is that?
I don't know. Hail Hydra.
Like, what are these? Like, what are these Thanos stones in the back?
Yo, this is a Marvel movie.
The greatest thing in this.
Then this is like this part is like still like now it's giving Marvel movie vibes again.
Yeah, this is some Scooby-Doo Spooky Island type stuff.
Her legacy lives on.
Yeah, so it's definitely, that's how it is. It's definitely just like a story and then another story, 2 parts of past and present. But I don't really know how the past is really going to really affect the future. Like it's really on some like, okay, yeah, we just got to believe type stuff, and then it will like kind of just fix it because like
because they were saying like, oh, like the her history like lives on through us or something like that. So I guess like that little boy, hey Zoe,
hey Zoe.
What do you think, Zoe? She's like, I'm out of here.
Let me tell you something.
So I guess he's like the Fatima of present, because like back then it was her, and like back then they were facing oppression over Islam, and now present day is the same thing. I guess with ISIS is what they're trying to like portray. Because this is not. I thought it was what we learned about.
That's what I'm saying. This is very interesting to hear different types of stories, and maybe it's just based off of 2 different religions. You know what I mean? Like in our religion, or like you would say, you know, if you claim it, but a Catholic religion is based off of something else, and then you know, Muslim like religion, it's based off of something else too. So I don't know. Maybe.
I don't know. Again, I thought it was a cool trailer. Like it was a well done trailer. It was just
based off of what you know, I guess, kind of like puts it into like what you like your perspective, like you know everything.
Yeah,
kind of.
Because if you're like in this faith, then you probably have a different opinion on it. But like, being I guess from the outside looking in, like it seems like an alright trailer, and it seems like it's a story that obviously a lot of people haven't heard about. Like we know our version of like the Lady of Fatima, but like this is completely different. Ours was in Europe, which I'm kind of questioning now, because you know how the whites be, you know, tampering with stories. So maybe
everything
this was never
originated in Europe.
so maybe there's a little. Maybe we was learning about the wrong people. I mean, I appreciate was it Man of Goodwill for recommending this to us. I think one of our first recommendations, and like it was a solid one. And yeah, as someone who's like not fully educated, I think neither of us are like fully educated on this trailer. I appreciate y'all like recommending this to us, and like please don't take offense for us being stupid or ignorant on the faith. So like don't take offense to anything that we said, because we're not fully knowledgeable. We just giving our reactions.
We're trying to learn just like everybody else.
And if y'all watching this and y'all know more than us, please like fill us in the comments. Like let us know what's up, like so we can process this a little bit better, because we definitely don't know everything. If you enjoyed our comments and our reactions and stuff, we've done a bunch of them in the past. So you can go through our videos and do that. Watch our podcast. We do this every week. Like, comment, subscribe. I feel like we never say that stuff, but true. Yeah. I feel like it's important that we throw that out there. So because we be getting new people to the channel, people be forgetting, you know, hit that subscribe or hit that like.
Hope you guys enjoyed. Yeah, see y'all next time.